Welcome to the Tokyo Bill, a short news brief on recent events in and around Japan. Today is September 5th, 2024. A man in Osaka Prefecture was bitten on his big toe by a redback spider hiding in his sandal, causing numbness and swelling. The spider, an invasive species from Australia and Southeast Asia, was first found in Japan 28 years ago and has since spread across the country. Despite being quite venomous, no deaths have been reported. The spider's ability to spread is due to its small size and preference for dark, quiet spaces. The National Institute for Environmental Studies warns that the redback spider may have already invaded all prefectures in Japan. To date, only Aomori and Akita prefectures have not reported sightings. Nippon Steel Corporation announced that if their acquisition of United States Steel Corporation goes through, the majority of board members and core senior management will be U.S. citizens. This comes after U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris spoke against the buyout, arguing for domestic control. The deal still needs U.S. regulatory approval. Nippon Steel plans to keep U.S. Steel headquartered in Pittsburgh and have 3 independent U.S. citizen directors on the post-acquisition board. The $14 billion acquisition aims to create the world's 3rd largest steelmaker by volume. Nippon Steel also plans to prioritize U.S. steel production to meet market demand. Tokyo stocks experienced a sharp decline on Wednesday morning after a significant sell-off on Wall Street. The Nikkei 225 dropped by over 1,500 points, or roughly 4%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell by more than 600 points, or 1.5%, and the Nasdaq was down by over 3%. AI giant Nvidia saw its shares plummet by 9.5%, causing the company to lose $279 billion in market value. The sell-off was also fueled by weaker-than-expected U.S. manufacturing data, sparking concerns about the U.S. economy. The governments of Japan and South Korea are set to sign an agreement allowing them to cooperate in evacuating their citizens from third countries during emergencies. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida will visit South Korea for summit talks with President Suk Yeol-yoon as part of their ongoing shuttle diplomacy. The 2 leaders are expected to sign a memorandum of understanding on a bilateral cooperation mechanism for emergencies in third countries, marking the first time Japan will sign such a memorandum. This move aims to enhance bilateral relations and build on past joint evacuation efforts in Sudan and the Middle East. At the University of Tokyo, Chinese journalist Jia Jia gave a lecture on Taiwan and democracy, taboo subjects in China. Jia Jia, who was detained for a short time in China 8 years ago, advocating for the resignation of China's leader, highlighted Taiwan's struggle for democracy. He is one of many Chinese intellectuals and investors who have relocated to Japan for various reasons, including economic opportunities drying up in China and the erosion of personal freedoms. The exodus of individuals from China to Japan reflects a diversity of backgrounds along with a recognition of personal rights and freedoms. The Japan Soy Milk Association discussed market trends and research on fermented soy milk products at a recent press conference. Production volume peaked at 430,000 kiloliters in 2020, but has since stabilized to around 400,000 kiloliters, leading to price increases. This is attributed to increased health awareness and better tasting products than in previous years. The association plans new projects and campaigns to attract new users, including events at tourism spots and joint events with restaurants. Research shows potential health benefits of fermented soy milk, including blood glucose control, anti-aging effects, and cognitive decline prevention. For these reasons and more, further studies on humans are planned. This has been the Tokyo Bill. These stories and more you can read at theTokyoBill.com. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.